city.
All right, so we're back. This is episode 8, I believe. All hell has broken loose. Right? The fuck? Excuse my language. Wait, what? Nah, let me not. I don't know what I gotta do. This shouldn't advise, but yeah, we're back. This is episode 8. I'll probably have to do some side mission here, but yeah, so again, this is my 3rd time playing this, and I just noticed that except for maybe the first time I played this, I just always end up ranting about Mary Jane. And Miles Morales might be similar just because one of the characters there. But again, I think that has a lot more to do with just how certain characters are treated. Right? I feel like there's a way to do certain things, and there's a way that's just less interesting to me.
Yuri, Rhino's on the move, but former guests of Rikers are laying into your police barricades. I'm gonna even the odds.
Do it. If those barricades fall, the people inside are done for.
Pink.
Thanks, Spiderman! Help more men! Never seen Rhino walk away from a fight like this. He must be working on orders from Dr. Octavius, making quick hit and runs on the city's emergency response team.
That you can hide behind yeah, I can carry yours, so damn, bro.
Spider-Man, up top! Convicts are launching RPG! They'll bring down the building! Not gonna let that happen. I'm on it. One roof clear. Deal with it!
What in the world just happened? Of course, they not minding their business.
There are easier ways to ask for an autograph. Jetpacks. Who thought it was a good idea to give these guys jetpacks?
All lawbreakers will be pacified.
Pacify? Anyone else feeling very 1984 right now? Oh, just me? Come on, anybody?
This city's gonna fall, Spider. Starting right here.
Excuse me, I'm recording. Yeah. I wanna let me.
You guys designed those little energy bullet things just for me? I'm both flattered and horrified.
Nice to see you, Spider. How about some payback to push me away?
I mean, if you could catch me, you dig? Ooh.
That's it for Sable's airborne commandos. Now to mop up the rest of the Rikers escapees.
No, we gotta end it with one of these.
Yuri, precinct is secure. And I just found out what it means to be Sable's priority target. Not fun.
That'll teach you to piss off international mercenaries.
Guess so. Okay, I need
Yeah,
to sign
fuck
off
them
for a bit. Don't make
international
things go south.
mercenaries. Ain't nobody worry about them
You've
niggas.
given us a fighting chance.
Okay. Need to hustle to Feast's sister site in Harlem and help May.
Peter, thank God. We need you at the Veterans Center. Where are you?
I got held up. Are you okay? What's happening?
The convicts started a fire. We got the building staff out, but May and Miles are trapped inside. I'm trying to find a way into them, but the fire's spreading so fast.
Stay where you are, MJ. I'll handle this. Damn it. Move it, Pete. Move!
Not catching me with that. See ya. See? I love the fact that this is like story-wise, there's a lot of tension, but for people like me who favor experiencing it, it'd be cool if there was like a time crunch, right? And you don't even have to put it for like a small amount of time. You could put it for like 20 minutes. Everybody's gonna be able to do that, but the time there is gonna give you a little bit more
I'm gonna
anxiety.
have to rescue you too.
Peter, don't be crazy. Wait for help.
May! May! Here! We're over here! I got you. Hang on! Oh. Hey, man, you alright? Get to the window! It's too far! Hold on!
Just brace yourselves! Come on, you stupid piece of... Come on, May! I've got you!
So yeah, like I said, I don't care. It's we will be the perfect. But it says Team Felicia. So I'm Team Felicia. They did all of this to try to like give you a moment. It didn't feel rewarding for me because they kind of forced it. In my opinion, it's just like, oh, if it wasn't for you, I would have been. You Spider-Man, bro. Your spider sense didn't kick in.
If it weren't for you and Miles, I would have been
As dead as I would have been the last 8,500 times you saved me. Pretty sure I still owe you a few.
That's smart.
Hey. I'm sorry I screwed things up. It's just hard being the one who always gets saved, you know? Sometimes I want to do the saving.
That felt horrible. Can I pause this? All right, real quick. I felt bad now because I didn't remember that part. And my whole thing is this responsibility, right? Like, this still doesn't mean I like her character. I still feel like a lot of it was just kind of shoehorned in to make her not feel like the damsel in distress. And I felt like they could have used that same mechanic and put a twist on it. Or just refined it. Is that the word I'm looking for? They could have refined the relationship a little more where it didn't feel like Peter was just being an idiot for like running around and chasing her. And like pretty much like when you're in love, I guess, or you're really infatuated with people, you're gonna do stupid stuff and you're gonna ignore certain signs. And I guess they didn't want to make it seem like, oh, him as a man is trying to tell her how she should be, because that's that's a touchy subject nowadays. It's kind of same thing with like racism. There's things that like culturally is still wrong, but people are scared to mention it because they don't want to get canceled or labeled racist, when the reality is they're just talking about, the difference between right and wrong. But I think that was the nature of my hostility. I was literally about to go in, as you heard, and be like, yo, Mary Jane's the worst. She don't take no responsibility. She runs, da-da-da. It still doesn't make up for her character traits. And I still don't feel the impact of this moment, if I'm being honest. Like, I'll resume it now, and I'm going to talk over it because I don't care.
Always.
And I get that, this is MJ. It's MJ. This is the love of his life. The OG main Peter. This is just who he's gonna end up with. But I like the ones that like. One of the reasons why I really like the Amazing Spider-Man live action movies, because they went a whole different direction with Gwen, and Emma Stone did a wonderful job as that character. Same thing with I think Kirsten Dunst did with Mary Jane. She did an awesome Mary Jane. It's just the same old, damsel in distress.
Devil's breath. Miles' corpse developing something, but there's no way they can keep it safe from Octavius and Lee. We need to
just don't like the.
Miles.
I just don't like the
Anything goes wrong?
The whole journalist thing. I think it's just overdone and overused. I think if they really wanted her to be this much involved with the story, they could have made her a detective. And this way she has a or at least a private eye. I think stuff like that is way more interesting.
How do I call you? I mean,
then I'm a journalist, and so I'm spreading they're man annoying in their real life.
Good luck, team.
A lot of them are more like JJ, who are just giving their opinions about situations.
That'd be so cool.
Come on, Sherlock. Show me what you got in this water smorgasbord.
Smorgasbord. I wonder if a character is supposed to be
City feels a little more under control.
What you call it?
Watching Feast, MJ is tracking a devil's breath cure.
I was bugging. I saw two different yellow things. I don't know if that was the same one.
Yuri, we need to start tracking the big boys. Still no leads on Octavius?
No, nothing. Forensics can't even do a sweep of Times Square. Everyone in that department but the intern is sick.
I might be able to turn something up. Let you know what I find.
But yeah, I think this is. I still think this is probably the best game I've played in the last 10 years. 10 years? Is that an
Thanks,
overstatement?
creepy stalker guy.
You can call me Taskmaster.
Because you keep leaving me tasks? That's kind of on the nose.
There's a group of mercenaries committing crimes across the city.
These mercenaries wouldn't happen to be your mercenaries, would they?
No.
Thank God I didn't want to listen to the rest of that.
Spider-Man, here to lend a
I
hand.
got things to do.
Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this devil's breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where Otto released Devil's Breath. Might have left some residue I can track.
No one has been a better mayor for your better New York, for a better New York.
Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it. AT rich leader sequence. This looks promising.
Like that. We go like that. This one seems like it would go here because then I can take this, put that there, and then we could do this. Bang, bang, bing, bang. Fuck your life.
Oscorp's modified CPF-1. Definitely Devil's Breath. Should be able to track the dispersal path now.
That was
Trail
quick.
goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one.
I don't remember, so I'm just gonna.
Vapor trail heads up that building. Trail jumps between these buildings. Trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here? Should be a door or an access hatch around here.
Oh snap! First try. Running through this mish.
Well, this is moody. Must be some way to hit the lights.
This is where he worked on everything, and then he 3D printed it. All that stuff. Damn, he even made the stuff for the foot soldiers, I guess. Or is that just like the Scorpion thing? No, that's the Scorpion thing, right? No, that's Electro. This is probably Vulture. I was looking for the electric box. There we go.
There be light. Whoa.
Okay.
Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in. Martin Lee. Can't believe this is the same man I knew at Feast. Otto's rage is driving him. The neural interface is exacerbating it, but his hate is genuine. He'll destroy the whole city to hurt Norman.
Norman. Feel like I can't turn around without seeing his face.
Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses.
That would have helped.
Mac Gargan, aka Scorp, looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts.
Good old Rhino, my second favorite Russian.
I was about to say who's the first, but Pretty sure it's the disabled
man,
woman.
Vulture. I've tangled with him more than anyone else here. Electro. Total live wire, that one.
Come on, Pete. You could do better.
What's this now? Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing.
There, yep.
UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened. Must be a way to get that lamp on. There we go. Hidden markings.
Icarus leads to secure DB anti-serum.
He's trying to... Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And most likely, Norman. Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Which is he hitting first? And why? Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense. What's Vulture doing in Times Square? I need to keep my guard up.
Says investigate, but I've seen everything.
Seems like Otto and Lee have more of a history than I thought. How long have they known each other?
Oh, Martin. When I first realized it was you targeting Osborn these past weeks, I was shocked and saddened. But then, as the situation evolved before my eyes, I felt...
Otto developed a corrosive to free Rhino from his suit. A certain government agency spent years trying and failing to do that. Only took Otto a few days.
He really wants you to go through all the info.
Power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer. And Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him. Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal. Scorpion's helping Otto in exchange for a clean slate. Criminal record expunged? Gambling debts erased?
I think that's it, right? How do I get up out of here then?
Oscorp has snaked itself throughout the city. Power, communication, public safety. Norman made his company essential, but also fragile. If a disaster were to occur, and a few small pressure points were tweaked, it would all fall apart. The public would see Norman for what he is, a leech on their lives. Yes, just a few simple steps, and he would be ruined forever.
Yeah, but that's not a natural thing, right? That would be you manipulating the situation so that that would happen.
Max, when you first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy. But as I dove deeper into the problem, I discovered a...
Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum, using something called Icarus? This is it.
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position?
Damn.
Need a lift? So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
MJ, hey!
Pete, are you okay? What's happening?
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. Pulling every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great. Okay, talk soon, MJ.
Now the question is, do I want to do this mission now or should I wait?
Failed? Softened him up. Time for plan B.
Teamwork's beautiful, ain't it? Helping you reach those unattainable goals. Like killing Spider-Man.
That was almost heartwarming, Electro. You really grew in prison, didn't you?
Beat! You're up!
No, Adrian, it's
That
me,
was-
Spider-Man.
What are you babbling about?
Why are you stupid?
Nobody ever gets my jokes.
Our long queue ends tonight, insect.
Phew! Thought we had a healthy
He's
hey,
stupid.
Man, have I misread this relationship?
Where you going?
Spider-Man! I must break you.
You got it! You got my joke! I'm so happy I can almost stop fighting! Almost! Gotta be honest, liked it better when you two were loners.
Amazing what a little teamwork can achieve, ain't it?
A figure of youth, the wisdom of experience, finds
Mink.
Just like oil and water, sure.
Mink. Psych.
he doesn't stand a chance.
Again, hate to be the pessimist, but I don't think you guys are assessing this situation accurately.
Basically. You burnt out, buddy.
One down, one to go. How many times have we done this dance, Adrian? A dozen? 2 dozen?
Mink.
Once too many. Tonight will be your last waltz.
Waltz. Classic guy.
Next time you're mine.
Is that right?
Not so fast.
Light work. Light work.
What's happening?
Electro. Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume. If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not stop until Norman gets what he deserves.
I hate it when they team up. Just need to catch my breath.
Basically. Damn, woke up in the rain.
Oh man.
Well, with that being said, I'm gonna end it here. This one might be shorter.
Vulture and Electro are down. 4 to go.
I saw. Also noticed a rooftop in Times Square exploded. Wouldn't happen to be related, would it?
Nothing gets by you. It was Octavius' staging ground. He's using the villains to pull apart Oscorp. Vulture and Electro were targeting power plants. Scorpion's going after water treatment. Not sure about Rhino yet. Something along the shoreline.
That's good enough to start. I assume you're going after Scorpion?
Yeah, city's already on the brink. If we lose clean water, we might never come back. I'll update you when I make progress.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be forever. People would figure out how to clean it again. It would just be hard things, you heard? Again, like I said, thank you guys for joining me. Yeah, shut up.
Gee, thanks, creepy stalker guy.
You can call me Taskmaster.
Cause you keep leaving me tasks? That's kinda on the nose.
But anyway, thank you guys for joining me. I'm gonna end it here. It's probably gonna make it a smaller episode, but the next one I might do a movie just because of again, I played this before. I kind of know what happens,
What's in it for you?
and
Watch and learn.
trimming the fat on most of these videos. There's probably so much more content that happened between them.
Better take a closer look. Now, if I was a mercenary dressed like a scorpion...
There's probably so many more things that happen in between all of this, but I cut it just so I can have some healthy videos, but not, I didn't want like 20. Honestly, I was trying to keep it under 10, but it might go over it. Again, the last one was 7. This should be 8. And then depending on how long it takes to do the next few parts, I might do all in one, or I might like do a 2-parter, which would just be like